Ripple is one of the oldest and best-known cryptocurrencies in the crypto market and was also one of the most promising investments. But why is Ripple's XRP price dropping now? Is it gonna crash? Can Ripple reach $10? Watch the video till the end to know the real reason for Ripple dropping. Welcome XRP Army, let's grow the XRP Lab community by pressing the like button and subscribe. Alrighty guys, now let's get straight into the topic. When we think of a crypto asset as a security, we say it is sold as part of an investment agreement. Commissioner Hester Peirce of the SEC, also known as Crypto Moms, recently said the SEC should concentrate less on enforcement and more on regulatory clarity. Mrs. Peirce informed Bloomberg TV of the intentions of the SEC when she filed a complaint against a non-registered securities offering company. When we think a crypto asset is a security thing, we say it's sold as part of an investment contract. It does not necessarily mean that the asset itself must be a security. It means it was sold as a safety. This may also concern XRP, even if she does not comment on ongoing SEC proceedings. The regulating authority has claimed throughout the proceedings that Ripple's XRP is a safeguard because of its centralized nature and is thus regulated. Ripple says it has not held an ICO, nor can its digital asset be defined as security, since it proves that it is a utility in cross-border payments every day worldwide. A digital assets working group of Democratic members was established by the House Financial Services Committee last week, according to the chairman Maxine Waters, DCA, during the first hearing held by the Financial Technology Task Force. The working group could only go so far in its claims and proposals if it is composed only by the Democrats. Nevertheless, it seems that the US Congress has moved on and took initiatives. The time limit for discovery was extended by 60 days. So far, XRP price has littered its wounds with $0.7691 in 3 months, reaching the lowest. A month-long symmetric triangle formation on the daily chart, the XRP price confirmed a downside breakup, with the best close daily to $0.8487 below the increasing trend line. An unprecedented break was unavoidable, since the price in that period was lower. In addition, the Relative Strength Index (RSI) remains listed beneath the midline, supporting Ripple's downbeat mood. Thus, the 200-day moving average (DMA) of $0.7277 could expose a continuous breakdown to below the low at $0.7691. On the other side, the triangle resistance of $0.8562 could challenge the road to recovery. The purchaser looks then to recover the round $0.8600, above which the resistance to triangles is $0.8869. The symmetrical breakdown will probably be invalidated by a convincing break above the last one. The whole crypto market is in crisis, not just XRP's going down. All the 10 largest cryptocurrencies have been significantly reduced in the past week, particularly during the last 24 hours of the coin market cap. Cryptocurrencies have always been a volatile investment, and a downturn is not necessary. The announcement made by Elon Musk in May that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin as payment was a contributing factor. Then China and other countries started to crack down on cryptocurrency mining, which led to a further fall in crypto prices. The IRS then revealed the collection of taxes on cryptocurrencies, which could have been part of the crypto crash, is becoming stringent. 2021 data are not yet available on the global mining power distribution. Still, recent data shows that 65 to 75% of Bitcoin mining worldwide has taken place in China, mainly in 4 Chinese provinces: Xinjiang, Inner Mongolia, Sichuan, and Yunnan. They are made renewable energy meccas with Sichuan and Yunnan, while many Chinese coal plants are housed in Xinjiang and Inner Mongolia. Not only this, Iranian police confiscated 7,000 computer miners from an illegal cryptocurrency farm, their biggest haul to date for the power-guzzling machines in Iran. To reduce the impact of power blackouts accused by officials of rising electricity demand in hot and dry summers, Iran prohibited nearly 4 months of mining of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin. The process of mining is highly energetic and often demands on fossil-generated electricity, which is abundant in Iran. On June 21, 2021, the Ontario Securities Commission (OSC) announced its action against Bybit, an international platform for trading in cryptocurrency, for the failure to comply with the Ontario Securities Act. In recent weeks and months, there has been extensive coverage of the negative environmental impacts of cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, and also of their volatility. However, the United Nations believes that the technology behind these online currencies, blockchain, might benefit those who are fighting the climate crisis and contribute to a more sustainable global economy. However, many financial experts believe that the problem of teething will eventually be removed, and cryptocurrencies will be able to cross the mainstream into other financial tools based on blockchain. Some central banks plan their digital currencies and so-called stablecoins, which can be attached to valuable metals, such as gold or national currencies. If blockchain technology is to benefit the most vulnerable, and if it's to have a positive effect on the climate crisis, there needs to be more technical research. We can say that large institutions do not purchase any more XRP and sell out XRPs. The elites are forcing the XRP and other cryptocurrencies to lower their price to allow small investors to sell and buy and retain the stock, because they know that the price will certainly rise. As of June 28th, the price of XRP closed at $0.6518, and it is also to be noted that on June 22nd, XRP price decreased from April to $1.96, and from June 1st to a remarkable 50%, while $0.652, which has strengthened at the weekly highs in late 2020 and February 2021, was liquidated at a low on May 23rd. The price was $0.652. However, the test of the 78.6% renewal from $0.555 per year in December 2020, April 2021, the 50-week SMA at $0.54, and the first overselling reading on the daily RDS since late December 2020 were three major technical milestones that provoked a 35% renewal. It has become more apparent now that the use of XRP for the test of resistance, defined by the coupling of a 200-day SMS at $0.728 with the VWAP anchored on December 29, 2020, is greater than a daily closing of $0.652. In addition, the neckline of a pattern of reverse face and C for several years is $0.76, which creates a second barrier. XRP price will be free until a daily closing of over $0.76, and in connection with an insecure crypto monetary complex, will struggle to achieve the feat. But Ripple will expect that the 50 days SMA will meet with the psychologically important $1 in $0.98 if it is reached. Other possible results for XRP pricing are provided by a weekly closing under the 50-week SMA. It may indicate that the full mean reversal is completed and that the 200-week SMA is tested at $0.449. A drop on average would be 25% less than the current price. It was interesting that the average moved on June 22nd, less than 12%. Therefore, it is not an extension if more sales occur on the wider market. Once the prices are up, XRP may opt to trade between $0.54 and $0.74 for a 50-week simple moving average. Due to bulking and resistance levels and the resulting 30% profit opportunities, it would provide swing traders with ideal trading conditions. A strategy is proposed which allows for the world's best, the federated XRP ledger sidechains. This will allow developers to implement new features, such as native smart contracts, which interact seamlessly with XRP and XRP Ledger, while maintaining the existing, lean and efficient functionality set of the XRP Ledger. Federated sidechains permit experimentation, so developers can enjoy the power of the XRPL on their sidechains. Imagine how you can connect to new features by decreasing the XRPL features into a particular subset in a specific case, or by creating a private, parallel blockchain network. Federated sidechains could very well realize it. You all know that the predictions of crypto prices can be quite complicated, in particular with XRP. XRP has for many years been involved in a legal dispute with the SEC, and Ripple's ultimate future hangs in the US court rulings. However, numerous crypto experts have predicted the prices of XRP. PrimeXPT believes that the price of XRP could increase by $20. This is based on good news if Ripple wins its case and ultimately falls back to $3 to $4 in a few years. The digital coin price predicts that Ripple's price could reach $1.46 in 2022 and $1.8 in 2023. The Trading Beast forecast that by the year's end, Ripple's price might rise to $1.2. Ripple's price could reach $1.9 in a year, wallet investor predicts. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only, and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Do you invest in XRP? Let us know in the comments. If you want to continue to know about XRP, we've got 2 videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, my friend.